Kama mwingine alikuwa anakasirika, hiyo chakula kwanza naipiga slap. Hiyo chakula kwa mkono. Hata kama marriage for better for worse, kuna worse zingine zenye somebody is not supposed to be. Eventually you begin fearing women. We are wasting our fear women. But now at an individual level, you unaanza kuogopa. Nataka kufanya kitu hapa na utanisamea. Kama kwanza unataka kufanya nini? Huyu bibi yako anataka kumweka kofi.
To my question of how this condition and the things you've gone through, how much have they taught you about people, and also how much have they taught you about yourself? Who you were before all these things happened, and now who you are, not physically, but then in terms of personality and mindset and all that. Hello dear viewer, it's another day here that here with a conversation, and as you know, for all the story lovers who also love learning from these stories, we present you another moment of a beautiful story. And as you know, always as we say, your story is worth of us. If you hadn't watched what we posted last time, you can get then and watch so that you can have a blend of what we're going to talk about today. We're here with your favorite storyteller, Mr. Robert, who is going to bring to us another bombshell on what life has to, or rather has for us in our day-to-day living. Sir Robert, how are you today?
I'm fine.
That is great to hear.
Yeah.
What do you have for our viewers before we start?
Today, basically, we are focusing on the condition, like I said last time.
Yeah, sure.
I have this dermatomyositis, and it is a silent disorder. It has no pain.
Yep.
But what you experience with it is worth telling.
Yeah.
It's a story in itself. So today, basically, I'm going to talk about marriage and the psychological effects as it relates to the condition.
The condition, yeah.
Yeah.
As you've heard, a lot of things tends to hold up marriage. Money being involved, we have health being involved, and a lot of things. But here today we are measuring on the health part of it to our storyteller, and how the health impact tend to affected his marriage. And so, what was marriage like before this condition stepped in?
Actually, before the condition, I had been married for about 1 year, and a very long time, just a year. And as I said previously, we were expecting this child at the same time. And then the condition kicked in. When it kicked in, people have different views of it, but I also have mine.
Yep.
Yeah, and as we said, that individual story is worth of us.
Yeah.
I also have mine, and it had its ups and downs, because when you start developing such a condition, the major problem with dermatomyositis is physical strength. It denies you physical strength. So meaning that your muscles are basically not working. Other than changing your appearance, the fact that it takes away the physical strength is one of the demoralizing factors about it. So you find that, as I said previously, I was a guy who was physically fit, but when the condition came and it started killing the muscles, the relationship also takes its turn, because when you begin, you have the hope that this guy will recover. Yeah, this guy will recover. Let us hope that he will recover.
Yeah.
But as things go, it is a condition that only worsens. There is no pain, but at an individual level, you are feeling that now I cannot rise from the chair. I cannot take myself to the toilet. Somebody has to do that job. Somebody has to help me shower. Yeah. Somebody has to help me dress. Yeah. These are those things we call activities of daily living. So you cannot do them. The person you have must be prepared psychologically.
Yeah, to take the burden.
Yeah, now this is where they say, for better, for worse.
Yeah, now for worse.
For worse has come earlier. For worse has come earlier, and now you have to deal with it. Initially, initially, because the marriage was still new, initially you will have to, there is hope of recovery as you're struggling with the condition, visiting doctors here and there, and very supportive. Yeah, my partner then was very supportive. Now, the support is there until it is not there. Until now, as a sick person, I always tell people that when you develop such a condition, as a sick person, it is very easier for you to notice when something changes.
But now you're more keen.
Yeah, you are keen. You can sense the energy.
And you're on the receiving end.
Yeah, and it is. I don't think it is the fault of the caregiver. It is just that we are human. Yeah, we are human, and human beings at some point we will get tired. It is normal. That's why even there's a terminology for it. They call it caregiver role strain. The caregiver. Unaona caregiver amechoka. Then you start thinking about, should I get external help? Should I get somebody else to come in? Because maybe she did not sign up for this. Sometimes unasema, it's like I'm burdening this person now with my problem. Should I hire a person? Now the challenge will come if you have spent all the money on health matters, so you can't hire that person. It is this caregiver that you must now proceed with. And when people come to visit, people will also notice things. But they do not understand it from the caregiver's perspective. They say, mbona huyu anafanyia mgonjwa hivi, mbona mgonjwa hajafanyiwa hivi. So many stories. That's why throughout the time when I was really sick with this condition, I was at later stages I was in the habit of changing caregivers. If I feel uncomfortable at this point in Tahama, I move to a different caregiver until the caregiver is uncomfortable, then Nahama tena. So you are revolving. Unapata the caregiver ulikuwa nao wa kwanza, at some point natamani kukuona tena, so utarudi. So unarudi tu ile wakati unafeel ni kama the environment is friendly.
You wanted maybe.
So the first I think also in the first marriage frustrations came in because you're only 1 year into this thing and the husband is almost dying. So as a person it is possible that you'll be frustrated. And when frustrations come in, also ideas start coming in. Mtu atakwambia kitu wewe kama mgonjwa unasema hiyo ni nini amesema? Hiyo ni nini ameniambia hivyo kweli? Na saa zingine anything little this person does for you, unaiona ni kama she's doing this because I am sick. Kama singekuwa mgonjwa angefanya kitu kama hii. So I don't know. Sometimes when I sit down to reflect on it, when I say that I think as time goes, people either they consider it as something they did not plan for, or they begin normalizing it as something that happens in life. And when you, as a man, when you lack physical strength, I think that is the beginning of your downfall. A man is supposed to provide, protect, and love, because it is men who love. If you can provide and you cannot protect, if you can love but you cannot protect. Now protection here is very important. With the loss of physical strength, you cannot protect. You are the one who needs the protection now. And when you cannot protect what is considered manly in the society, people start questioning. People start asking questions. And sometimes easy questions zinafikia the person you are with, and she starts believing them. And I think that is now where it gets worse. It really gets worse when she starts believing the questions that other people are raising. So that's what I can say about marriages. Eventually, the first marriage ended. I always say it ended out of mutual consent, as in tumekubaliana that it is not working. Because, as I said previously, there is this hostility between the people, my people, and her people. What they are saying and what my people are saying are not the same. And as the sick person, uko hapa katikati. So you have to look at what is in the best interest for me, kwanza. At that point, we had a child. What is the best interest for the child? What is in the best interest of the mother?
Yeah.
Then you agree, unasema, this child needs to survive. And the father ndio huyu hapo karibu anakufa.
Yeah.
So you are the parent now. Mimi siwezi. I don't have a job. I can't do most of the things people are supposed to be doing. Mimi once nimewekwa mahali nikae, I'll just be there.
Just wait, yeah.
I'll just be there until nitolewe hapo.
Yeah.
So there's nothing much I can do. So out of mutual consent tukasema kila mtu aende zake.
Yeah.
Nijipona si ndio watakuja.
Yeah.
Na hata nisipopona. Si ni sawa.
Yeah.
Si ni sawa. There's no problem.
You're getting to the acceptance phase now.
You have to accept. I think if you accept the situation that you have, that this is my situation. There's nothing I can do about it.
Yeah.
I cannot miraculously start walking. I cannot start jumping. I always say I have children. I always say I've never like held my children high. Holding your children high like that because I can't. But if you look at the children, they really miss that.
Yeah.
I think for some reason it is natural for the father to throw the child.
Leave them high.
Because when you see male friends who come over, unaona watoto wanawarukia wanataka warushwe juu. But as a father you can't. So it is like a delegated responsibility to the people who will come. So the first marriage ended mutually. But you will feel bad.
Yeah.
As a person nasema sidhani kama ningefanya hivi, but sijui what she's thinking, but it is agreed upon. Si ati tumekorofishana.
And all that.
It is agreed upon. Tunaona if she continues staying, I will be affected.
Yeah.
So it is better kila mtu aendeleze maisha. And at some point in 2019, nilianza kusikia kupata nafuu.
Yeah.
Then I started to look for her. Yeah, I looked for her. Now we tried again living for 1 year.
Oh.
Yeah, we tried again because as a person who convinced that this was the right thing to do.
Yeah. I
don't want to let this one go. So I went back to live for 1 year, and that 1 year was not a good year. No, it was not good because mkianza mnaanza vizuri, you are trying to repair what was broken, and then with time the person the same problems as ilianza huko nyuma.
Yeah.
Because
they start cropping in.
Yeah. Because of the idea that there is nothing you can do.
You can do.
As a man, I think if you don't have physical strength, ile strength, sasa ile nguvu yenyewe, somebody assumes that hata akifanya nini. Ya kuna ile uko na physical strength, si unaenda kumpiga.
Yeah.
Hapana, wendi kumpiga. But ile anajua that ikifika level fulani,
you have some dominance.
Huyu mtu anaweza kunitengeneza umani. Yeah. But yeye anajua hata ifike level gani. Hata afanye nini, hata kukalie na kukanyage. Hakuna kitu utafanya. Afu naingia sasa, huyu hakuna kitu anaweza fanya. Wow, you are in danger as a man. Wewe you are there to be seen and not to be heard. Wewe kazi yako ni kuonekana.
Yeah.
Atafanya vile anataka.
And so you feel disrespected most of the time.
Thoroughly.
Yeah.
Thoroughly disrespected. And then unakaa chini unasema, why am I even here? Ni nini tunaendelea? Okay, mtoto yuko tunalea, lakini mimi as a person, what's the need for me? Because marriage is about interest.
Yep.
That's my belief. It's about what addresses your interest. And if someone or the kind of relationship you are in is not addressing those interests, you're better off alone.
Yeah, sure.
where you already wewe unajua these are my limitations, I have these limitations. Mtu atakuja kunionyesha that juu kuna hizi limitations naweza fanya vile nataka. I have these limitations and I can live by myself, for example. I can live by myself. But as life has it, ukimaliza moja imeisha, after some time unakaa nasema wacha tujaribu tena. Wacha tujaribu tena. Unajaribu tena. Wajaluo wako na waisei. Nasema dhako ber kadonjo. Loose translation is the woman is always good to you ama to the community in the early stages.
In the beginning.
At the beginning.
Yeah.
Now, the second time I tried.
Now with a different person?
Yeah, with a different person. Ile sasa nilisema ile hezekani.
Yeah.
So unakaa chini unasema I still need to have this one child. In my imagination upo nyuma I had this idea that I have to have 3 or 4 children.
Yeah.
But I have one. Na relationship pale imeshindikana.
Yeah.
So nijaribu tena.
Yeah.
Nijaribu tena. Unarudi pale unaangalia nani anaweza unaanza tena unarudi kwa soko. Unaangalia ni nani anaweza story. Then you meet somebody again. Unaanza the person you meet, most of the people I meet, there are people who knew me before. And now they have met me after the condition. So ni mtu anakujua. So unasema mnaanza tu relationship kama kawaida.
Yeah.
Then unasema let us take this thing to the next level. Na mnapata mtoto. And then so at the next level, time is always a good friend.
Yeah.
It helps to reveal things about people.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that I was 100% good. Then I'd be lying.
Yeah.
I also have my terrible side. I don't care. Wanaweza kuambia my not very good side. But I always have a problem when whatever thing you're doing is related to the condition I have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel like you're being punished for who you became.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So people can disagree. Yeah. That is normal. Watu wanaweza kusana on one or two things as people who are in a relationship or marriage. It is possible. But when this condition becomes a tool that you are using now, sasa you can do anything because you know kuna kitu utafanya. Then hapo tutakuwa na shida.
Yeah.
I may not have the physical strength, but niko na mdomo. Mimi na mdomo
sana. You can speak out for yourself.
I can speak. Niko na mdomo. Niko na mdomo. Na pia I also decided to depend on some of my friends. Because when mtu akikasirika, hasira ni kitu mbaya sana. Mtu akikasirika, you don't know the extent wanaweza enda. Na hasira.
Yeah.
Na wewe uko hapo, huyu mtu amekasirika, una depend on for activities of daily living.
Yeah, they need to help you.
Yeah. Na ameshakasirika.
Your life is it's like you're being threatened with something.
Yeah, unaona akikasirika, wacha nipigie nani akuwe around.
Yeah. Just in case.
Just in case, man. Wacha nipigie nani akuwe around. Because during in the last 5 years, from 2020 to date, I have had 3 fractures. The second fracture, nearly fracture hip, upper hip, story refu. But during that time, I was in some marriage, and unapata as a sick person, so uko na dermatomyositis, au sasa pia umevujika as a dab.
Yeah.
So whatever thing you could not do, sasa hawezi ifanya zaidi.
You can't do it.
Sasa hawezi ifanya zaidi. Easy fractures basically ni dawa, side effects to za dawa. They make the bones relatively brittle. ama weak.
Yeah.
So ukipata kitu haiwezi vunja mtu kama kawaida, unaanguka tu unagonga mawe kidogo.
Fracture.
Fracture. So ukikuwa na conditions kama hizo fractures, so you are sasa ile dependency yako imezidi. Yeah, so dependent. So as a person you must also observe the person you are with. Angalia who am I with? Na what anaweza fika level gani ya kukusaidia.
What is the elastic limit?
Juu pia kuna ile usaidizi anaweza kukupea na uone ni kama hapa, like I told you, mgonjwa anaonanga vitu mingi sana. It's very easy to sense huyu mtu is not comfortable. So when you sense that, what are you then doing as a sick person? It is important as you develop this condition. This condition is silent, but it's very costly. So it is important to you also lazima kuna some cash mahali that you can hire services. So
and
that
at the same time you also can't go to work and all that.
You can't go to work, but thank God for some of these online jobs. Zinasaidianga sana. So you get some money. You can hire someone. You can hire services. Ama you can talk to friends and acquaintances. Mwambie nataka kuenda physiotherapy. Nataka unipeleke. Si ati mtu kona hawezi kukupeleka. Ni tu umenotice that
kind of getting tired.
Hiyo labda anataka break kidogo. So unampatia hiyo break yake. Bila wasiwasi yote na watafuta jinsi ambavyo you will reach whatever place you want to go. Utakwenda hospitali, tupiga simu, kujiwe, upelekwe, urudi tu. So unapata ile life umenormalize. Ni ile maisha si lazima. Si lazima wewe ndio take care of me. Si lazima.
If it's there you appreciate, if it's not there you accept.
That's what is happening here. Ukinisaidia ni sawa. Na hata usipo pia ni sawa. I'm not holding it against you. No, I'm not holding it against you. You understand? If the moment some of these things mtu anaweza kuwa anakuja kwa maisha yako with the hope that unafaa kuwa unapona in the next 1 year. Na kumbe wewe bado uponi. Wewe bado uponi sasa. Utapona hapo mbele labda. So unapata in that situation you have to look, lazima kuwe na alternatives mingi sana. And that issue of alternatives or interfere na relationship mko nayo. Because in as much as we hold accountable, at some point tunaanza kufeel mbona tunafanya nini hapa? Ni marriage gani? Ni marriage gani? So unaanza sasa ku question. You begin questioning things. Because at the end of the day, your safety as an individual is the most important.
It matters most.
It's the most important. And so the way you are treated determines whether the environment in which you are is even safe for you. Those things determine. So as time progresses, you begin questioning if you had some bond, the bond weakens. It is not as strong as it was. You are even scared of getting another injury. Sasa nikipata injury ingine kutakuwaje? Kutakuwaje? Hiyo ni swali you keep asking yourself, so you have to be extra careful about what you are doing and where you are doing it. You have to be extra careful. I had hapo katikati I was in some relationship. That I'm telling you something, the level of disrespect pia inaweza kuja hapa. It's unfathomable. I had somebody who akikasirika sisi kama ni ana throw tantrums ama sijui ile yake ilikuwa nini, but unaweza kuwa mmekaa labda umeshika tu chakula yako umepewa unakula. Akasirika ako hapa kando yako na akasirika
because you're eating.
Amekasirika juu ya whatever thing, labda mko mnaongea na umesema kitu hufai kusema. Because when you're dependent, what I realized, when you're dependent, even what you're saying, you must watch. Always ongea sasa tuongee. Hufai kuongea kukasirisha huyu. Juu akikasirika, kama mwingine alikuwa anakasirika, akikasirika hiyo chakula kwanza naipiga slap. hiyo chakula iko kwa mkono. Chakula imesharushwa. Umebaki hapo. Mko naye watu wawili. Sasa napika chakula slap. Okay, what are you going to do now?
And then, so just to cut you short a little bit.
Yeah.
Looking at maybe what happened in the first marriage, and then you came back again and tried, and again the thought of you trying again, there are some consistencies, this spirit is coming in. But from the second trial of the first woman, and now you're moving to this second person, what was really the conviction that maybe it can get better, or why did you get into the second one, having seen what happened in the first trial and second trial?
I think the motivate as a man, you have this desire to procreate as a man. You have this desire. Sasa nafaa kuzaa. Sifai tu hivi. Number one. Number two, you always hope that the next person will be better than the first. Just this hope. When people meet, people are good.
Yeah.
Kuna mtu mwenye mna meet na ni mbaya. And the first meetings, hata warafiki zako wanakuambia sasa ndio umepata mtu. Ule mwingine huyu sasa mbona ukutana wewe mapema? That's what people are telling me.
I wish I met you earlier.
Mbona ukutana wewe mtu mapema? This is the one. The one anageuka kitu kingine.
It gets to this.
The one anageuka kitu kingine. Yes, throw tantrums. I told you that between 2016 and 2018, and even sometimes after 2020, I had challenges kusimama. In kwa kiti ama hata kwa kitanda, because the muscles hazina hiyo nguvu. So unapata mtu anakuambia after hizo days hawezi enda kazi. Juu unaenda kwa kazi ya nani? Hata hawezi tembea. Unaenda kazi wapi? Hawezi. But huyu mtu mkona yeye anakuambia nataka tuhame, enda utafute kazi. Sana unasikia kitu vizuri.
You feel like it's mockery.
Yeah. Naenda kutafuta kazi wapi? Si umesoma? Nimesoma ndio. Sasa ndio utafuta kazi kama watu wengine. Wapi? Siwezi tembea, siwezi simama kwa kiti. Naenda kutafuta kazi wapi? Then anakuambia I wanted to think about, sasa ni asubuhi. I wanted to think about it. Ndio nikuje nikusimamisha hapo pale umekaa. So okay, tuwasi nilikuwa naumwa na tumbo. Ama hata nimekazwa na kwenda kwa choo. Are you telling me that the only time tasimama hapa ni kama nimekubali kile unasema? Wewe fikiria hapa na kuacha hapo. There was a lady who used to tukienda, because I had developed a tendency, nikirealize that ananibully, because now that is now bullying. I could make a phone call. So what she used to do, si kama alikuwa anafanya hizi vitu intentionally ama shida yake ilikuwa ni nini, ananinyang'anya simu kwanza. Sana kichona simu afa anafanya whatever thing she wants. Anafanya whatever thing she wants. Then atakurudisha simu eventually. But it was the same lady who mwenye kwa anambia nikatafute kazi. So hii siku sio kama alisahau akuninyang'anya. So I made a phone call. Kaambia hebu kuja haraka. Kwani kuna shida? Wewe usijali kama kuna shida, wewe kuja haraka sana. Juu nimekwama hapa kwa kitanda. Mtu anafaa kukusaidia. Amesema usimami hapo mpaka ukubali vile anasema. Na kitu anasema haiwezekani. Sasa unataka nikubali kitu haiwezekani. So huyo rafiki yangu alikuja akaniambia shida iko wapi? Nikamwambia nataka unisimamishe hapo. Ambaye nani ameenda? Amesema atanisimamisha nikikubali kwenda kutafuta kazi. Rafiki yangu alitamani sana tukaishi na yeye. Sinaweza kutoa hapa tukaishi na wewe. Niambia bana, hapa ndio kwangu. Hapa ndio naishi. So unaona wewe kama person, as a person, when you become that dependent,
hii
kitu inakula akili. hata inaweza kufanya usipone. Sasa hizo kupona inaweza kuwa ngumu. Unameza dawa but progress hakuna.
Yeah, the environment is not
hostile. It is super hostile. So unashangaa, how am I going to, hata kama marriage is for better for worse, kuna worse zingine zenye somebody is not supposed to bear.
Now there is a case whereby it now moved from better to worse and now it's in the worst end.
Yeah, it is now hostile. Haupigwi. I've never had somebody mwenye ananipiga. Haupigwi, but zile vitu mtu anafanya zinakuonyesha sasa angenipiga tu. Sasa angenipiga tu instead of kufanya hivi.
Because pain will go away but the words will keep on ringing in your mind.
And they stay with you.
Yeah.
They stay with you. Eventually you begin fearing women. We are wasting our fear women. But now at an individual level, you unaanza kuogopa.